Yo, what up? I ain't gonna give you what you want, I'm gonna give you what you need. It's about what you need. Yo, I'm giving you the truth. I don't care how much you spit from the booth. Your lifestyle's proof. This message is directly to you. What do you do? I don't care how much you flip verses without cursing. You do this by rehearsing, but your life served no purpose. I'm talking to you. Cause you got swag and you rock shows. You got skills and you flip flows. You got a chain that swing and you keep that yo. What do you do this for? You claim you're doing it for the Lord. Maybe you're doing it for the applause. You're supposed to be doing it for God. I'm Christian entertainment. There goes the vainness, saying that I'm shameless while Jesus go nameless. What good is a Christian if you ain't walking Christ-like? As a matter of fact, Christian stands for Christ-like. So what happens when they see you and don't see that Christ-like? And they be like, oh my gosh, she's supposed to be like. So this goes out to my favorite artist, my writer, my producer, my anybody that ever had to give them what they want. Give them what they need. Give them what they need, then they won't be deceived. If they be deceived, then they probably won't believe. Give them what they want, I'ma give you what you need. Give them what they want, give them what they need. Give them what they need, then they won't be deceived. And if they be deceived, then they probably won't believe. Give them what they want, and I'ma give you what you need. Give them what they want.
I got 150 different reasons why they telling me that they sang the Bible. It's hard for me to believe them. Memorize the scriptures, they know chapters and the verses. Cut them off at the grocery store, and now they speak and they curse. It's similar. Oh heck, I'm just gonna say it's like the world. Reject the Great Commission, man. It make me wanna earn. What do you mean that you're a Christian, but you ain't no disciple? Are we part of the same kingdom? Are we reading the same Bible? Is Christians at the time?
Yo.
What's up? What's up?
My goodness, what's going on, Jerk?
Hey man, how you doing, bro?
Man, I can't complain. We're having a great time. Just getting this started.
Hey, y'all look good, man. I just have to say y'all look good, bro.
Hey, likewise.
I appreciate that. You know.
What did he say? What did he say? I wear my sunglasses at night.
Yeah, that's to hide the bags under my eyes.
There you go. Well, if you are tapping in, joining us tonight, we want to welcome you guys to Club Judah reunion concert where we will be featuring artists that have blessed the stage at Club Judah over the years. And it's so exciting for us to be doing this here tonight. This is like a video concert. Jerk, I hear a little bit of static, but I'm thinking it's coming from your side. But at any rate, we're so excited to be able to feature these artists. I see DJ Heat is in the house. What's up? Yo. And we're so excited if you're joining us. You can actually share this as well and invite some other people to join us here as we're going to be doing this. Now, we have a lot of videos lined up here tonight, right, Jerk? And so we want to go ahead and get started. But I guess we got a little bit of technical thing going on, but I'm going to go ahead and handle this first one. So this is a brother that we've been blessed by over the years. His name is Patrick White, but he goes by Gil Gatsby. And this brother, I believe Gil hails out of the Inland Empire somewhere. At least I know he used to. And he's been, yeah. And, he's produced a lot of great music over the years. We've done some things with him, done some shows and stuff with him in the past. And we look forward to continuing to hear music from this brother. But we want to go ahead and get this thing started off with a joint from Gil Gatsby. The name of this song is called The King. And it's titled the way it should be titled. He's got the dope flow, and I love his spirit. I love his creativity. And I think you guys are going to enjoy him. If you never heard Gil Gatsby before, this will be the first time. You got to lock him in. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Definitely.
Hey, give me my respect. I ain't come to get a check. I just came to hit a soul, nothing more and nothing less. Everybody doing lies, everybody spitting death. Since they label me the truth, it's only right I interject. Hunting season, then return. God told me at they neck. Salutations from the top, greetings from the upper deck. They say, what is Gilly on? Put the chatter to the rest. King of Lord of Lords, I got it tatted on my chest. We don't follow any trends. He didn't order every step. Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, I'ma do it for the set. You ain't never been a threat. Put the word up to his chest. Squeeze the trigger, point blank. Now that's a bloody mess. I was headed for the grave. God came in a step. I done been through hell and back to go against me, place a bet. See me waving off the screen, then you better call for help. When your life is built and God, you live a life with no regrets. Do it for the alma mater, alpha and omega prep. Perpetrating on my God, man, you names are something else. Till you get your life in order, everybody get impressed. Screaming God over evil till it ain't a second left. Thought my dream was in the gutter, God came and resurrect. Fishermen and hip hop, I think it's time to cast the net. Every cadence is the same, won't you give him something fresh? Chef Gilly about to cook him, just let me catch my breath. Long live the king, Elohim, my regime, been redeemed, killing's queen, let off steam, never fold, never lean. If you go against the team, then you know what that'll bring. Bada boom, bada bing. SMH emoji to my competition. From the streets of Eagle to that gospel district. When it gets the grain, just to make a difference. Give your life to God before you non-existent. Long live the king, long live the king. 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 Hey, I know. Hard head like an East African desert rhino. Shouter got my only title. And I wear that badge of honor now wherever I go. Psycho for the kingdom, better check my bio. Whole world against me, better crush an idol. Long live the king, yeah, that word is final. Yeah, you bright with dark spots, I call that bit LIGO. No, don't force my hand, you know there's no survival. Sending leads till they bleed, time to break a cycle. Better move on one accord before I crack your spinal. I will turn your hip-hop cipher to a church revival. How you plan to move ahead but never take a risk? These non-believers want me silent, empty out a clip. I feel the world applying pressure, push me off the cliff. Ain't no time for nonsense, I had to hit the switch. Look, long live the king, time to flood the streets. Careful other schemes, planet underneath. I'm a humble beast, hunger and it's time to feast. I'm running souls back to the kingdom, holla man I keep. I say Christ and I say you, they say I'm evil. They disregard, I do this music for the people. They don't respect you till you gon' there be no sequel. And Sunday shoes is on the way, this just a preview. Long live the king, long live the king. 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 Long live the king, long live the king.
Yo.
Talking about.
Yeah, Jerk. I mean, tell me, how much have you appreciated Gil Gatsby's flow, his music, his way of delivering the gospel?
You know what? I think a lot of people don't even know this, but this dude can freestyle. Yeah. Like he's been on Sway Tech a couple of times. Yeah. The first time he went on Sway, they didn't believe he was freestyling. So they made him, they put on another track and made him go again. Right. And he was like, I'm gonna still kill it. I was like, oh, it was crazy, man. I watched that maybe like 10 times, his freestyle thing on Sway. Yeah. So the dude can freestyle. I mean, he got it all, man. He's a full package, and he a preacher too. So
there you go. And I would encourage you. You know, when you talk about supporting artists, you know, we want to support people who do things for the kingdom, but you know, there are times where you really do need to get behind things I think there are always times where you just need to get behind things to support it.
Mm-hmm.
And he is doing things right. He's in some different places, and we want to support him so that he can be in those places more, because it does push the gospel out further.
Yeah.
When I saw the same thing you did, and on that set, there's nothing like seeing people appreciate somebody that's from the family. Seeing the world appreciate somebody that's from the family. So support your artists, Gil. We really do appreciate your what you bring to the kingdom, and so we want to just say
Cyrus?
what's up.
Yeah, Jacob Mendez, what's up? Shout out to you too, baby.
That's right. That's what's up.
So that's exactly what Club Judah has always been about. It's always been a platform, a place where we were always able to go and showcase music. Before the days of COVID, we'd meet up at the Club Judah, and showcase all of our new music. But now we're meeting like this, and it's great. We can meet worldwide, and it's all good. So, like I said, welcome to Club Judah Returns. And it has been a place where people have even grown up. Our next artist grew up going to Club Judah. That's from the time he was.
I can't even talk about him. You can talk more about this one than I can. I can tell you that.
He may have been there by default, watching his parents minister. He grew up in it. We got 2 generations of people representing for the Lord and in this genre of music. And so up next, we got Seth Music.
That's right, Seth Music.
One of my favorites.
That's right.
I never left you. Caught me moving like a ninja, my angel said I see ya. What you think you doing? Building with the Romans, reminiscing on the pictures, but you're no longer with us. Talk about some image, huh? Gotta let it go, bruh. All of these excuses. Talk about a deer, bruh. Supposed to be in the streets, rocking like Godzilla. I heard about a man that I consider a pillar, but after careful consideration, he no longer with us. What's up? What's up? Okay. Mama always said, where there's a will, there's a way. But if there ain't a will, then there's nothing left to say. What's up? What's up? Mama always said, where there's a will, there's a way. But if there ain't a will, then there's nothing left to say. What's up? Anything is possible, but this mission is optional. Anything is possible, but this mission is optional. It's optional. Optional. Anything is possible, but this mission is optional. Optional. Anything is possible, but this mission is optional. Optional. It's optional. Optional. Got me moving with the tremors. My angel said I feel ya. What you think you doing? Building with the Romans, reminiscing on the pictures, but you're no longer present. Talk about the church, but you barely pay attention. Never learn your lesson, but class is always in session. Taking antidepressants, got the family stressing. My marriage at risk, my faith is at risk. My life is at risk, my rhyme is at risk. I may not be in position to give an ultimatum, but that don't change the way that I'm feeling and where I'm headed. You either coming with me or you're not, no edits. My decision embedded, how else could I have said it? How else could I have said it? Okay. Mama always said, where there's a will, there's a way. But if there ain't a will, then there's nothing left to say. What's up? Anything is possible, but this mission is optional. Anything is possible, but this mission is optional. It's optional. Optional. Anything is possible, but this mission is optional. Optional. Anything is possible, but this mission is optional. It's optional. Optional. Hold on 1 second. Life is trauma, death is a comma. Yeah. Gotta die, the devil the chopper. I should go home, but I didn't, Roger. I saw the signs, but I couldn't stop it. It isn't mine, but I had to copy. I want the money, but I don't want problems. I'm seeking peace, yeah, I seek asylum. I am a fakery, retiree, give me an island. The place that God is taking me, give me a pilot. Believe in the impossible, it's just a habit.
Yo,
all right.
I remember he actually let me preview that for a while ago, man.
Yeah,
I thought that was dope. And he was like, "Yeah, that's my apartment." I was like, "All right."
Yeah, you know what, man? If the audience doesn't know, if it wasn't clear, this is one of our sons, Seth, and Jerk, you know Seth since he's been very little, and you've seen him, grow. And it is good to see that he's still about it, and about creating the art as well.
I kind of feel that way about this next artist coming up.
Yeah,
I was really excited to hear that Lyrical Prophet is going to be here because we haven't seen him since he was a
man. Flaming Soldiers.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
He's been doing this thing. It's probably been how many years? I don't even know. It's been a minute. He was probably 19, 20 years old last time I saw him.
Yeah,
so I'm really happy to announce the next artist.
Well, we're gonna let Jerk. Yeah.
Oh no! You was on the road. Why stop?
I was just excited to see him on the
well, you might as well keep it going. I pass it on.
Nah. You pass it on.
We're all so cordial. We're like, no, you do. No, I do. No, you
do. Right. No, but my boy Lyrical Prophet, man, I love this cat, man. Love his heart. Man, he had his heart for music and ministry goes hand in hand, man. And I can't say enough of that. And he really loves the Lord. So.
It means it's real.
Jesus is his name, is the name of this joint. So if we cannot do the timer this time.
Okay. Y'all out here fighting, debating, going back and forth on what his true name is. If you ain't know, you about to know. Listen up. He's Alpha, Omega, the Son of Man, the Lord of Lords, he's the great I am, the Prince of Peace, King of Kings, he's the lily of the valley, he's almighty, he's the Holy One of Israel, he's the living God, he's Emmanuel, he's the way, the truth, and the life, he's the Son of God, he's the Most High, he's the author and finisher of our faith, he's the everlasting Father, he is Yahweh, he's eternal God and cornerstone, Holy Spirit, Jehovah Shalom, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, what's his name? Jesus, Jesus, 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 Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Elohim, El Shaddai, Elion, Adonai, Jehovah Nisi, Sidkenu, Jehovah Rapha, he is the truth, he's the light of the world, the bread of life, creator, savior, he is rabbi, he's my advocate and deliverer, Jehovah Sabaoth, he's my comforter, Messiah, master, he is divine, he's a great shepherd, he is our God, he is our Passover lamb, he is the great I am. Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, Jesus is his name, say Jesus is his name, what's his name? Jesus, Jesus, what's his name? Jesus, Jesus, what's his name? Jesus, Yeshua. Well, a matter of fact, he is our bright and morning star. He's our greatest gift. He's a servant and he is my friend. He is the good shepherd. He is righteousness. He's Messiah and the King of the Jews. He's all of this to me, but who is he to you? Jesus is his name. Say Jesus is his name. Jesus is his name. Say Jesus is his name. Jesus is his name. Say Jesus is his name. Jesus is his name. Say Jesus is his name. What's his name? Jesus, Jesus. 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 Jesus is his name. Say Jesus is his name. Jesus is his name. Say Jesus is his name. Jesus is his name. Say Jesus is his name. Jesus is his name. Say Jesus is his name. What's his name? Jesus, Jesus. 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 What's his name? Jesus, Jesus.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I just have to. Please.
All right.
That
was funny. That was funny.
I didn't like it at all. I didn't think it was funny at all.
Listen. Lyrical prophet from the Flaming Soldiers back in the day. He's still holding it down. It's good to see, him, putting his faith on display in that way. Mm-hmm. And how long have you known Jacob?
Whew, man. Sheesh. I remember in LA we were doing I don't even know what year it is, what year it was, but I remember them they had a block party, and that was my first time seeing them. Right. And I thought it was dope because they had a female in there that was rapping with her.
There were three of them.
Lady Wisdom.
Yeah.
And so and I was like, oh, that's cool, bro. Yeah. I'm like, so I've never seen that in my life. So it was cool. Yeah,
it's fresh. It was real fresh.
Yeah. So this next person, I'm sorry, did I cut you off?
You're good.
The next person coming up, man, he's been around for a long time. Yeah. I remember he used to do, man, he the first one that I know that used to do features with a lot of other cats from in other states. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just, around the corner. I'm like, how do you know these cats? You know what I'm saying? And I used to always run into him at shows, and then we hooked up, man. And now he's part of a conglomerate of cats that he hang out with called Wise Men.
Right.
And they're doing their thing. They all love the Lord, man. So Dedge, man, his testimony is crazy.
Yeah.
Outside of him doing music, just if you sit down and just listen to him and all the stuff he's been through, it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So
wow.
Yeah, true man of God, man. That's what I can speak on his character, man. The Bible says, know them that labor among you. This one is a real one right here, and I can tell you that for sure.
No doubt. Well, let's get into it.
Oh yeah, definitely. And this one is called He Bought Me Out.
That's right.
Testify, go. Testify, go. Testify, go. Testify, go. He brought me out. 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 Been through a lot and he brought me right through it. In the valley of the death, and I knew he would do it. Even when I was the one who to blame. That's why I always yell his name. He brought me out when I heard gunshot go like pop, 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 pop. Protection
stop even when I enter into my house. That's Psalm 34, got angels encamped all around me. If you seen the hood I grew up in, you wouldn't even doubt me. Yes, I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no more evil. Walking the streets of LA, but brother don't play. Just know a brother is prayed up. Testify the man is way up, even when it's going down. He's the one that saved us. He's the one that we found. He brought me out. 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 He brought me out.
Been through a lot and he brought me right through it. In the valley of the death, and I knew he would do it. Even when I was the one who to blame. That's why I always yell his name.
Yeah, I got it out the mud, real filthy. Court case, I was real guilty. I was living life real swiftly. Streets of Cali couldn't deal with me. Then he told me, sit here with me. He was about to rebuild with me. I would've spent my whole life in jail if the Lord didn't come and still get me. After that, cancer came. Thought I knew about pain. Never felt nothing like this. I was ready for a change. So I started calling on the Father every day, praying he didn't hang. Killing cancer, he brought me out of both. That's why I live in pain.
He brought me out. 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 He brought me out.
Been through a lot and he brought me right through it. In the valley of the death, and I knew he would do it. Even when I was the one who to blame. That's why I always yell his name.
Yeah, so that was Dedge P, and then Mike Vick. I forgot to mention Mike Vick. So Mike Vick he's been around for a little while too, man.
Right.
Another man of God. He's telling his testimony in there about him beating cancer, through prayer and faith through God, man. So that was awesome.
Wow.
It's really super dope, and I know me and us and Dedge have been in some of the same circles, and we watched him from afar. Because we haven't been in all the time in some of the same circles. We went out and did a lot of stuff outside of the area, but it was.
Can I just say something about y'all real quick? Like, you guys are everywhere. Like, and when I say everywhere, I mean, like, I don't think it's a state you haven't touched in the U.S. And I mean that for real. That's literally.
Yeah, probably it's been. But we're talking about like artists and believers who, have putting it all out there. And Dedge is one of those cats that, you have to respect he's got longevity. He's been doing this for a long time. This cat didn't just wake up, a couple of weeks ago and start doing this. He's been doing this for a long time. And, I don't know all of his backstory. I guess I need to connect with him and learn a little bit more about him, because doesn't that add something to you when where people come from, and then you see him and you're like, I just didn't know it was, all of this stuff is where this guy was coming from. But
just like y'all testimony, like the last time we talked, I'm like, whoa, like it's certain things like, ooh,
defeated by the blood of the Lamb and the power of their testimony.
There you go.
Say it.
Absolutely right. Well, our next artist is a brother that I have grown to really love, Survivor Q. Again, as he's another one of those brothers, man, that's just very consistent. Even
put out a song every week.
Literally. Every time I turn around, Survivor, Q is doing something. So
him and Dedge running neck and neck.
He don't rest.
I'm a vocal analyst, and I like to hear the tone of people's voices when they just simply talk. Not even so much always in their music, but just how they conduct themselves when they're just talking on the phone, having a conversation, and you can hear the humility in somebody's voice, or you can also hear a lot of pride and so but you can hear when somebody's just calm, their faith. And Survivor Q, he's just kind of, he's one
of those guys. He's one of those guys. And so here's a video by Q called Call Me. And really listen to this. This brother's got a lot more going on than a little bit, and so he's one of those cats to watch.
Yeah, so much so he couldn't even be here tonight.
That's right.
Come on. He with his wife.
He done been faithful from the jump. All I got is good to say, man, the Father don't play. And he make it look easy like a dunk. And I appreciate it all, he always catch me before I fall. See, I've been walking in this ways for a minute now. Have to learn a couple of times, have to sit down. But everything have a purpose when it's lined up with his will. You have to go through some things before you learn to be still. It's a process, gotta trust the process. You gotta grow in this word and just let it digest. So many times I can't count how he carried me out. Know where my help come from without a shadow of doubt. If it wasn't for the things I went through, I wouldn't understand what it means to break through. Now I'm on the other side, feeling his glory. Picked up the phone, that's the end of the story.
Call me, just call me. All you gotta do is call me. Yeah, and I'll be there. Just call me, just call me. Call me, just call me. All you gotta do is call me. Yeah, and I'll be there. Just call me, just call me. Yeah, call me, just call me. All you gotta do is call me. Yeah, and I'll be there. Just call me, just call me, just call me.
Now I got some kids of my own. I'll be there for them even when they get grown. You can always count on me. I'll be there for you like Christ was there for me. Willing to sacrifice it all. My love won't change one bit, not at all. 4 sons, 4 daughters. Everything I do, you just make me go harder. Know you go through some things. Life get hard, even get a little strange. It can get strange. Follow Christ, let him lead. You might get cut, it hurts me to see you bleed. This love is unconditional. You got it forever, it's with you everywhere you go. All you gotta do is call out my name, and I'll be there for you, and this will never change.
Call me, just call me. All you gotta do is call me. Yeah, and I'll be there. Just call me, just call me. Call me, just call me. All you gotta do is call me. Yeah, and I'll be there. Just call me, just call me. Call me, just call me. All you gotta do is call me. Yeah, and I'll be there. Just call me, just call me, just call me.
Hey, did you notice that Dedge did the last 2 videos? Like he edited the videos too?
Yes.
I saw Dedge.
Right? He's doing everything.
Hey, shout out to EH. What's up with you, man? And happy birthday, bro. Dedge Drew.
Yeah.
Good riddance.
Really dope vid, dope concept. He gets right into the, Q gets right in. Not only is Q to me theologically a sound, he theologically is sound in his understanding of God and the scripture, but I think that it pours over into the music. And so I just like that. I like the way that he represents the Lord.
And he have 8 kids, bro.
I was reminded, no wonder you sound calm. He better have some fun.
Yeah, he actually had more kids than me.
That's the thing. That's what's amazing, right? He has more kids than you, right?
So I don't have no excuse not to put out music. If this dude is cranking out music every other, I think he go to the studio to get away from his kids. No, I'm just playing.
Well, Jay, tell us who's up next.
Okay. With that, we got Stilly B. Is the Stilly B? Is that right? Yeah. Okay, my boy Stilly B, man. Stilly B, I've been knowing him for a good while now, man. He was a youth pastor for a while. I think he still is a youth pastor, if I'm not mistaken. But he's still doing music on the side, but he's trying his hand in the real estate. He was with Prophet. He was rolling with Prophet X. If you know Prophet X, we'll talk about him later. But yeah, man, my boy Steely is cool, man. He's like cooler than the other side of the pillow, bro. So yeah,
that's what's up.
Shout out to Steely, man. Love you, bro.
All right.
Let's get into this music without the timer.
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep doing this. God, you're gonna have to help me or something, because I am so stressed right now. Oh.
Hold up, let's take it slow. Deep breaths, are you ready? Let's go. Close your eyes, count to 10. Count sheep, don't freeze. Satan's at it again. We're like tripping, cause he's ripping out our body with his claws. Barks worse than his bite, so don't look at his jaws. Let's just focus. Let's breathe. And remember, homie, that you're one of his sheep. See, the shepherd's got you, dog, and he's never letting go. So you feel stressed out, breathe in, breathe out. Whoa. No matter what's going down, Jesus Christ is in your boat and he ain't gonna let you drown. Now just because you got a little water in your lungs, don't panic, stress, frantic, make the devil look dumb. look to Christ, cause he's standing right there. Look, where you need him, use your prayers like a road flare. Now throw your hands up, daddy wants to help, but you gotta just breathe, you're beside yourself. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Deep breath, baby. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Got this. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Deep breath, baby. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Got this. Now what does God really say about stress? Let's take a look, cause I know I'm in a mess. That I've got stress from my family tree. I've got my grandma, my mama, my tia, and me. Shoot, even the missus got a stress bug tripping. And I know I'm gonna have some kids and they'll be straight flipping. So what's the Lord say? Someone turn to Matthew. Open up your Bible, scriptures coming at you. Chapter 6, dog, verse 25. I'ma read it real loud. Don't worry about your life. What you gonna eat, gonna drink, not your body. Yo, this is nuts. Go and tell somebody. Why I gotta say that? Look at verse 34. Sufficient for today is his trouble for sure. And if you back up, one, it gives us all a little hint. Seek it first, God's kingdom, and he has the rest in. Boom. Who's this rapper dropping knowledge like this? Follow my own advice? I know, I should, I wish. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Deep breath, baby. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Got this. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Deep breath, baby. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Got this. Now why you gotta freak out? You done and let the freak out. You worried about Friday or Monday before the week's out. Now we out smarter than like every single way. If his thoughts above our thoughts and his ways above our ways. Yet we fret and we trip over money and bills. We come crying to the Lord and he's like, dog, chill. I own me a cattle up on 1,000 hills. And I got the whole universe bending right to my will. Well, if that's the case, I can't think of one thing that's got your boy said tripping. It trips up my king. I mean, I know that giant Z's real big in your eyes. But yo, that giant's gonna die cause I fight on the Lord's side. No lassie, don't trip just cause Timmy's in the well. I got Christ on speed dial and he comes when I yell for my papa. Hey, oh, my daddy's coming quick and he calms me down. Ain't nothing daddy can't fix. Hey yo, relax, relax. I said he calms me down. Ain't nothing daddy can't fix. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Deep breath, baby. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Got this. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Deep breath, baby. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Got this. What you stressing for, boy? What you stressing for? What you stressing for, girl? What you stressing for? What you stressing for, boy? What you stressing for? What you stressing for, girl? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe.
All right.
Breathe out. Yeah.
Breathe in, breathe out. Stilly B.
I'm loving these hooks. They get deep down.
We're going to keep moving along. I want to go ahead and talk about our next video coming up. My man Brinson Brinson is a brother that we've done some things with.
Last time we saw him, we were in Tampa.
Yeah,
at the Crossover Church
at the Flavor Fest or something like that.
No, it's just regular service.
At any rate, he's a neat brother, and I know he's been a friend of Club Judah as well, and I've always appreciated his ministry. He has this dope video that we're going to get ready to get into, and the name of the video is called Mind Clear. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yes.
Used to be crazy. Used to be crazy. Sitting back thinking about all the things I wanted to be. Thank God I ain't becoming. Thank God that he saved me. Yeah. I used to fantasize lounging in the black Benz. I used to fantasize lounging in the black Benz. Roof missing, looking through a tinted lens. Something cute on my side, bragging to her friends. How she was with the man celebrating sin. I used to fantasize. I used to fantasize. I used to fantasize. Yeah, but my mind clear. Not my mind clear. Yeah. I'm trying to get a block, something they ain't heard before. Sliding your 100 mil in the envelope. No needles in your arm, all I slang is hope. Give you aftermath without the endoscope. I was a bad boy, never ready to die. Bumping Machiavelli in the caddy while living a lie. Church Sunday, word of criminal was on my mind. Dolce Cologne trying to cover sin that eye. Committed day before, it was glamorized. I realized that Christ had died. For every piece of dirt I ever did, he seen it all, it was never hid. I turned my back on him, but he ain't never slid. Yeah, this for your soul like Mahalia Jackson. What you preach, you better put it into practice. I used to fantasize lounging in the black Benz. Roof missing, looking through a tinted lens. Something cute on my side, bragging to her friends. How she was with the man celebrating sin. I used to fantasize. I used to fantasize. I used to fantasize. But my mind clear. Not my mind clear. Yeah. Battle rapping, no sleep, club hopping. I was acting, no control, cash dropping. In other words, soul was spiritually broke. Fantasizing about a false life at the end of my rope. Trying to feed an appetite I never could feel. Trying to fund an empire I never could build. I gotta let the truth go. If I don't testify, you be on that road. But here's your exit, I got your detour. If it wasn't for the Lord, I'd probably be more. Sketch of living, dreaming about a gold chain. All eyes on me like a song that Pop sang. Sliding in your DMs, but thank God I ain't the same. I'm back to put the game in its proper place. Gospel rap, CHH, all for Christ's sake. I used to fantasize lounging in the black Benz. Roof missing, looking through a tinted lens. Something cute on my side, bragging to her friends. How she was with the man celebrating sin. I used to fantasize. I used to fantasize. I used to fantasize. But my mind clear. Clear. Not my mind clear.
Little volume, give me a little volume. I already know. Thinking we winning. Mothers crying, see it on the news. When we out here killing, can't see it's a trap, though there's all the clues. And guess who was grinning? Got us confusing L's like the W. Been hating on since the beginning. Thinking we winning. When we out here losing. Who are we killing? What are we doing? What's happened so complex? Man, it's so confusing. What's coming up next? It's by our own doing. Born in the yay, raised in the lay, Reagan had his way. Crack rock did pay. Crips and Bloods did play. Drive-bys, bullet spray. First shot, seen a lay. Little girl died that day. When gin and juice came through the speakers. Cats roll around with them heaters. Either the gang or the cops. I wasn't hanging around either. Gangsters was checking they beepers. So high they was smoking that reefer. Scrambling around for the dough. Yeah, the streets was straight catching that fever. Yeah, the streets was a war zone. Many died, never made it home. Got these kids on that cloaking. No one there, they at home alone. Where the daddies, most of all them gone. Young soldiers looking for the crib. In the streets, cause they don't belong. Dropouts, how they getting fed. Same talk about the blue to red. Hood sick and need a suit of fed. Brags quick when they see the feds. Don't know the devil's on their head. Wanna see them handcuffed for dead. On the t-shirt with tears mama shed. Not for justice or to get ahead, but for genocide like Rwanda did. We in our own cage cause of all the rules. Now we in our cage cause of all the rules. Mothers crying, see it on the news. How many of y'all see mothers crying? Can't see it's a trap, though there's all the clues. And guess who is grinning? Got us confusing L's like they W. Been hating on since the beginning. See, we thinking we winning when we out here losing. Who are we killing? Man, what are we doing? What's happened so complex? Man, it's so confusing. What's coming up next? It's by our own doing. We perish the lack of what's in the head. On edge, hustling for bread. Soldiers in the field, bit of street cred. Where they get them choppers with the infrared. PTSD, I see bloodshed. Look, Tisha shot, point blank in the head. Bit daddy shot, laying in his bed, doing this itself. We can't comprehend. We are racism. They say come again. Black lives matter. How we kill a kid. They can't understand or even pretend to be Emmett Till or Sandra Bland. But we keep dying by all their hands like an execution isn't high demand. When we get angry, we will fight a man. Go and fight for justice, even take a stand. But we'll camp out for them Nikes. Lucy got into our psyche. Us protest, not likely. We can't do the right thing like we Spike Lee. We stay misinformed and we underread. Big brothers reading all our threads. Yeah, we say we woke, we just steps ahead. Cause we wrestle not against flesh instead. We in our cage cause of all the rules. Mothers cry, see it on the news. We gotta get ourselves together, y'all.
Can't nobody mess with my king. My king. Straight West Coast. Yeah. Kings on the rise. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Kings on the rise. Yeah. It's the king of the most high. This is how we ride. This is how we ride, do or die. We the kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. It's the kings of the most high. This is how we ride. This is how we ride, do or die. We the kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. We the kings of the rise. Now they're killing the flesh, a dying itself, a stealth west bomber, planting the seed with a heart receive, a turning from the wicked deeds. Now you hear my plea from the most high, suffer from the greed. Now we making G's, clotted by the weed. Now it's COVID-19, now we taking the teens. Here comes the teens, cutting off every line, couldn't even breathe. It's the king of the most high. This is how we ride. This is how we ride, do or die. We the kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. It's the kings of the most high. This is how we ride. This is how we ride, do or die. We the kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. Don't trip, getting closer to the Father. Seeking the Lord, but never before. Hear my plea every day, seeking his face, not his hand. A breed of the Son of Man. Catch me if you can. To expand to the craft in his hand. From the womb, this is God's plan. It's a silver and gold from the house of Dan. Now we're coming against a musical pan. Now I'm praying for my peeps and my fans. It's an old it's the king of the most high. This is how we ride. This is how we ride, do or die. We the kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. It's the kings of the most high. This is how we ride. This is how we ride, do or die. We the kings on the rise. Kings on the rise. Kings on the rise.
Let y'all know.
Yeah. On the West Coast. This is how we ride. You know what I'm saying? Bounce with me. Down in the cross. For me. This is how we ride. West Coast, West West. This is how we ride.
Yo. That was a lineup. Super dope lineup. That was Brent, Epic, and King Cyrus. And I just want to say, we talked about Brinson a little bit already, but my man Epic, my goodness, man, I love that cat. I've always loved his flow, always loved his heart. And, it's so good to hear him still spitting. As a matter of fact, I spoke to him earlier. He's actually going to be joining us in our Zoom after party. And by the way, we are going to be having a Zoom after party. And
that's right.
That's right. And there we're going to be talking to some artists, seeing where they are and what have you. Epic is one of the cats that I know is going to stop in for a little bit. And it's good to see that. My man, King Cyrus.
One of our favorites.
I
remember he Club Ezra. He had Club Ezra that was going on.
That's right. Yeah, King Cyrus is a very consistent brother. He's got a great podcast that he does. You need to check it out.
Him and his wife.
I think he's going to be joining us as well. He can talk a little bit about that.
Shout out to Keish.
Yeah, no doubt. Some great artists, great ministries, in the faith.
Great collaboration.
That's right. Up next, we have a brother, the Prophet X. And talk to us a little bit about, your
man, look, Prophet X, man, this is Prophet X, man. Prophet X would have been bigger than Rapzilla had he continued. He was the first person that came out with like the gospel version of this is when MySpace was out. And he can put graphics together. He had his website. This is when websites, it was hard. You had to learn how to code back then. It wasn't no just drag and drop back then. You had to really know what you was doing. And this dude had like top of the line stuff. And I was like, man, I wish he had kept it going, man. Cause I could slide. Well, I don't even have a video to slide it, but yeah.
Right. Well, he's out here in AZ up in I think somewhere up in the Phoenix area. And I speak to him every once in a while. He is still very active. And I think he's going to be joining us tonight as well. So make certain that you tune in. We're actually going to be playing more music in the after party as well, as I understand it. So look, let's go ahead and get into this video from Prophet X called 100%. That's right. Let's do it.
100%.
Ruling over everything, working wonders with these words while I'm fighting to bring new levels to the game, redefining what's clean, transparent lifestyle no one has ever seen. A prophet for the Christ, and I'm so much about that life, I just might place my hands on a paraplegic man. Command him to stand, raising both of his hands. See, nothing is impossible for the Son of Man. I'ma lift up his name and carry it through this land, from the cold concrete to the Jerusalem sands. And no, it don't surprise me that these haters still despise me, yet I'm still moving wisely with my brothers like the Isleys. I believe we need an end of the vision. Stop running off at the mouth and just listen. This beat is like the bait and I'm a fisherman fishing, catching him as he is transmitting in a Christian. You better recognize now how this thing go. 24/7 for the Lord, this ain't a game, bro. Don't ask for it if you don't want it. We soldiers for the Christ, we gon' keep it 100. You better recognize now how this thing go. 24/7 for the Lord, this ain't a game, bro. Don't ask for it if you don't want it. We soldiers for the Christ, we gon' keep it 100. I don't believe what these rappers say, they all liars. Pinocchio syndrome spreading through the microphone, and I don't really care how many stations you're on, when the fact is you whack and we ain't feeling the song. How you gonna sell your soul just to get on a new level with the devil you don't even fit on? My only mission is to keep the gospel moving along. And yeah, your beat is banging, but you're using it wrong. Instead of running off at the mouth about cheddar, you need to man up and tell us how to live better. But whatever for the loss, you choose to remain lost. You keep counting your paper and I keep counting the costs, and spitting out the fire like I'm sipping hot sauce. But every single worker wanna act like they the boss. Any one of y'all wanna step your foot across and get laid down at the cross with this lyrical holocaust. Bring it. You better recognize now how this thing go. 24/7 for the Lord, this ain't a game, bro. Don't ask for it if you don't want it. We soldiers for the Christ, we gon' keep it 100. You better recognize now how this thing go. 24/7 for the Lord, this ain't a game, bro. Don't ask for it if you don't want it. We soldiers for the Christ, we gon' keep it 100. Somebody should've stopped me at the door and frisked me, cause Christians in the club is known to get risky. Stepping with my weapon, and I'm not talking about bullets. Got that loaded King James, and I'm not afraid to pull it. Busting in the crowd with them scriptures real quick. Leave you all praying face down. Genuflect, Christian rap is way more than claiming we got spits. We spread it like full splits and standing in pulpits. Changing up the game in his name for salvation. Touch the whole world like hands across the nation. Cleaned and anointed by the blood sanitation. Got worldly rappers swallowing their words, strangulation. Forever I'ma lift up the name of my Jesus. Never stop spitting this fire, the world needs this. Pouring out my heart and my soul, please believe this. Invisible man, can't none of y'all see this. You better recognize now how this thing go. 24/7 for the Lord, this ain't a game, bro. Don't ask for it if you don't want it. We soldiers for the Christ, we gon' keep it 100. You better recognize now how this thing go. 24/7 for the Lord, this ain't a game, bro. Don't ask for it if you don't want it. We soldiers for the Christ, we gon' keep it 100.
Get up, if you feel like the world on your shoulder. Trials and tribulation hitting different, feel like you carrying a boulder. I said, get up, shake it off, let them know you a rider. It could always be a little worse, gotta give your burdens to the Father. We got a provider, get up, heaven inside us, get up. Don't be too modest, get up. Elohim got us, get up. Gotta find joy inside, we don't got peace outside. Thank for the joy of life, thanks to the one who provide.
It's another day, okay? Gotta keep improving. God has brought me a mighty long way. Depression ain't ruling, you see my joy, I'm happy. And worship refueling, now I'm ready for the day. You saw my smile, I didn't have to say it. Bought with the price, I didn't have to pay it. Go have a good day, and I got to claim it. All the bad vibes, I got to shake them. Like play ball in the house, I got to break. Claps in my hand, I got to praise them. Lift in my hand, I got to raise them. All my demons, I got to face them. Scream out, put them in a chokehold. Speaking the word, gotta make them go. Got them all screaming, uh-oh. And I ain't talking, it's cold. And I'ma live life with my head up. I'm not gonna lay down no more, set up, then I'll get up. Gotta get up, gotta get up.
Get up, if you feel like the world on your shoulder. Trials and tribulation hitting different, feel like you carrying a boulder. I said, get up, shake it off, let them know you a rider. It could always be a little worse, gotta give your burdens to the Father. We got a provider, get up, heaven inside us, get up. Don't be too modest, get up. Elohim got us, get up. Gotta find joy inside, we don't got peace outside. Thank for the joy of life, thanks to the one who provide.
This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and I give him praise. I will rejoice and I give him praise. You make it good for you just to ignore him. Yeah, yeah. In the presence of a king, so has some decorum. Yeah, let's go. I'm higher than the spirit, so woman keep soaring. Greater is he that to me already told. I ain't taking no L's on me, I won't be bold. And I'ma be living my life like it's gold. The devil trying to have me fall in the trap. Yeah, yeah. But I'ma stay on track running these laps. Yeah. When I introduce you to him, do you even know him? Alpha and Omega, there's none before him. Woke up on 10, there's a better day. Now I'm locked in, my sin is just gonna wait. That's why I fall to my knees and pray. Hey, I'm a new creature, old things are passed away. What an amazing grace, yeah.
Get up, if you feel like the world on your shoulder. Trials and tribulation hitting different, feel like you carrying a boulder. I said, get up, shake it off, let them know you a rider. It could always be a little worse, gotta give your burdens to the Father. We got a provider, get up, heaven inside us, get up. Don't be too modest, get up. Elohim got us, get up. Gotta find joy inside, we don't got peace outside. Thank for the joy of life, thanks to the one who provide.
All right.
Look, I don't want to put dead to me twice. That was all that I can come up with.
Your mic is a little funny, Jerk. Your mic is giving us a little echo.
Oh man.
But that's all right, because that gives me a chance to say that Prophet X 100% video was dope. And
I love the most about Prophet X. He's a dedicated father.
Yeah.
I know about him. Came all the way out to Phoenix to be close to his kid, and that says a lot about him.
That's right. And then the Dej P song, Get Up featuring Jerk, super hot, really
Just
good.
crackling a little bit, Jerk.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was really dope. And so I just want to say, it's we're waiting for that one Jerk album, but I don't know how much longer we're gonna have to wait for that.
Soon as I can get a feature from the Taylors, I'll be straight.
Okay. So what we got coming up next, Jerk?
So these cats is coming up next. I actually went on. They took me on my first tour. It's Ohio, and I was like, I'll never forget that time. That I was out there, man. It was a blessing to even be involved with them, man. And I was just like, well, y'all want me to come? I was like, oh, it's cool. I had a ball. I had the most blessed time of my life, man. And I thank you guys for that, man. Here's Mr. and Mrs. Taylor. Oh, hey. And you're gonna see somebody else rap. I'm used to somebody singing, but are you rapping on this one, Miss Taylor? She's doing it. Hey, I'm excited about this one. Yeah.
I'm a woman of many little hidden gifts.
There you go.
Hey, you're gonna be doing this after the video, I guarantee you.
All right. Let's go.
DJ Heat on the ones and twos. My man. Busting through your mainframe, thought this was a new thing. Theology the same, we still rep his name. Sifting through the blur and the twisted up. The world wanna shut us up, but we gallop with that giddy up. MMT, back up in here. MMT, catch your elbow and make some room. MT, who that? Still keep it hip hop gritty. Old school on display, keep it tight like a fitty cap. Snap back out the coffin like Black Drac, but the blood we own from the one who said he coming back. The King of Kings gonna be chilling on his throne. The big cat, line is tribe of Judah. The King of Kings gonna be chilling on his throne. Y'all know who it is. Chilling on his throne. Who that?
Standing with your finger on the trigger, about to shake your fist at God, cause you kinda think you bigger.
Who that?
Got the nerve to sit up on his throne, feet dangling, got a stool, can't climb up on your own. The Lord dropped the microphone, said it was done, like a baton, flung the stars further than the sun, and they hung, hanging on nothing but words. I'm absurd that you can't believe now that you heard.
You're rocking with the best, y'all. Heavy like a Glock on your chest. Holy Spirit make you holler, yes, yes, y'all. Holler back, y'all. If you're rolling with the king on the throne, tilt the crown, gangsta lean. We breaking down every wall, trying to separate us. They say we aged out the system, but we still creating. They out here gyrating, dancing like they gon' live forever. But they cheddar gon' run out, their body gon' burn out. Who that?
Still take the Lord's name in vain. No respect for who he is and how his word don't change. Mock him every chance you get, cause really you be bitter. We keep it jumping like Tigger, but you stiff like rigor mortis. You the hare, we the tortoise. You think it's slow, but we steady on the ready. Poof like confetti. This ain't monkey one and monkey two off the Serengeti.
We rock steady, y'all. Who that? Live. Who that? Live. Who that? Live. We live and direct. Who that? Live and direct. Live and direct.
Put some respect on this man.
Live and direct. Direct. Who that? Trying to be the top breadwinner. New head spinner. Young Bruce Jenner. pursuing everything except the only thing that matters. Tower of Babel ain't a big enough ladder. He made them all scatter, stirred them up like batter. Same thing today, you can hear the chatter. The world's still saying that they don't need God, but when you look in their eyes, you can see the facade. Cracking, can't hold up to the pressure. Depression, no answer to their most important questions. Like what's the meaning of life? What do I put my trust in? Are we all bowling pins, dodging fate and chasing ends? The great equalizer, settling accounts. Got more bounce to Roger Troutman. To the ounce, he owns the real estate. So the block you claiming ain't up for debate. We broken arrows, bows up, changing landscapes. The King of Kings gonna be chilling on his throne. The King of Kings gonna be chilling on his throne. The King of Kings gonna be chilling on his throne. Chilling on his throne. Chilling on his throne. Chilling on his throne.
All right.
I flung the stars in the sky. Oh man, you spitting. You spitting. I just gotta say that.
And we want to give a shout out to DJ Heat.
Yeah. He's
really,
out there, right?
Really
and Theory has it on the beat.
Yeah, Theory has it on the beat, and DJ Heat, who's really kind of become MMT's official DJ. And so just love having him on that.
On the mix.
That's right.
Man, DJ Heat's brother and I was in a play together called Great White Throne. So I've been doing it we go back.
Wow, y'all go back. Well, look, the last two that we have coming up, we want to have Nations. He's going to do a real dope vid on here, and he's been around for a long time as well. Very creative. The way that he goes about displaying, his art and representing Christ as well is dope. But then we also have at the very end, my man Conscious. And we need to say something about Conscious, because Conscious is like the salt of the earth when it comes to Club Judah, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
The boy was hosting for like 10 years. No, he had been a host for a long time, and he held it down, man. And salute to Conscious, man. He's a dope brother. Moved to Colorado, up in the cold.
Yeah, big shout out to Conscious. And so these last two videos, we hope you enjoy. Let's go ahead and roll it.
The tow truck gave me a ride. My office was burglarized, and it looks like my ex of 10 years is not my wife. I'm blessed beyond measure to be in the land of the living. I'm blessed beyond measure, because I'm living, because I'm living. I'm blessed beyond measure, to be in the land of the living. I'm blessed beyond measure, because I'm living, because I'm living. You need some gas in the car now. You're paying rent and you don't know how. You should give thanks right here. Give thanks right here. You should lift your hands right here. You should lift your hands up right here. I'm blessed beyond measure, to be in the land of the living. I'm blessed beyond measure, because I'm living, because I'm living. I'm blessed beyond measure, to be in the land of the living. I'm blessed beyond measure, because I'm living, because I'm living. I had to separate from people who were close to me. One was the head of my company, one was my friend, the other was my family. Someone told me that they even wished death upon me. Had to move forward and leave them there. Had to cry that out and put that in the air. Although I face much evil, with God I won't fear. I'm blessed beyond measure, to be in the land of the living. I'm blessed beyond measure, because I'm living, because I'm living. I'm blessed beyond measure, to be in the land of the living. I'm blessed beyond measure, because I'm living, because I'm living.
Glory be from the seed, I was willed to one. Oh, always me, so I plead, Lord, thy will be done. And kingdom come, manifest as it is in heaven. Joy and peace for my brethren, not less the worldly possessions. I'm seeking peace in the session. Banging churches is clicks, no more bloods in the crypt, just like y'all didn't exist. I know y'all gonna be sick to find out heaven ain't got no ghettos. What you thought Pop was right about some thug paradise? Not quite, see the light, get your life right with Christ. Bang hard on the devil, pray with all of your might. Speak to the Lord, be precise, prepare your prayers with precision. Ask the Lord to give you vision for a primary mission. Make smart decisions, don't let the devil prevail. Live according to the word so you don't go to hell. Make smart decisions, don't let the devil prevail. Live according to the word so you don't go to hell. Come on, stop it. It's that brother named Conscious, ADK affiliated demons. I be stomping, taking flight on this mic like a missile. I'm launching, got that devil on the run. You can put that on something. Stop it. It's that brother named Conscious, ADK affiliated demons. I be stomping, taking flight on this mic like a missile. I'm launching, got that devil on the run. You can put that on something. The Prophet X, keep this track hard like it's hip hop Viagra. I drop flows that be rougher than the falls of Niagara. An X baggy pants sagging, no longer MTA tagging. I used to rap bags and daggers, but now it's Christ that I'm after. Without God, you a bastard. That soul is headed for hell. I preach the word like a pastor so that the kingdom prevails. Let's all prepare to set sail. All aboard the spiritual voyage as we attack Satan forces with the means to destroy it. I'm from South Central LA. I got the streets in my blood, but since I'm banging for the Lord, I'm not your everyday thug. Move through the hood with the force of holy telekinesis. Deploy bombs that don't course that blow hell in the pieces. Step from my Christ principalities down to the minor technicalities. Come to grips with reality. I'm in a fleshly mortality, but stay focused on the fact that kingdom come is at hand. Now let's do all that we can to make sure we get in. Come on, stop it. It's that brother named Conscious, ADK affiliated demons. I be stomping, taking flight on this mic like a missile. I'm launching, got that devil on the run. You can put that on something. Stop it. It's that
that brother named Conscious, ADK affiliated demons. I be stomping, taking flight on this mic like a missile. I'm launching, got that devil on the run. You can put that on something. I follow Jesus like a groupie, man. I jock the word. Windows up on the hoopty, hot box the word. I spit licks, mad stupid, so I drops the word. Hit the youth with the truth who ain't got the word. I bring ties to the storehouse, so I cops the word. But stay away from those churches, that's not the word. I got fashion with a meaning, so I shop the word. Tell the demon, stop dreaming, you can't stop the word. I plant seeds like a farmer, so I crops the word. It's me read the book of Romans, so I clocks the word. I'm busy about my father's business, so I'm about the word. I'm trying to be the type of witness, never doubt the word. You can find me on the rooftop, shouting the word. I'm trying to keep the gospel moving, rerouting the word. You gon' know me by my fruit because I'm sprouting the word. I never water down the gospel, I be droughting the word. Stop it, it's that brother named Conscious, ADK affiliated demons. I be stomping, taking flight on this mic like a missile. I'm launching, got that devil on the run. You can put that on something. Stop it, it's that brother named Conscious, ADK affiliated demons. I be stomping, taking flight on this mic like a missile. I'm launching, got that devil on the run. You can put that on something. That's right, tell that devil to stop it. He don't have no power in your life. We got the victory through Christ. The Holy Spirit is living within us. We got the victory.
Oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, man, that's it, bro. Head over to the after party, and yeah, that's all I have for you, man. Right now, we had to shut it down. We actually lost time on Facebook, but if you with us still on YouTube, head on over to the after party. The after party, I believe it should be posted up somewhere in here. Yeah. We'll make sure. So we're gonna head over to the after party, and at the after party, you're gonna see we still got videos to show you Rare Breed. We still have Twice Born on stage, and then we're gonna have some live footage of others on stage at Club Judah. So yeah, man, it's gonna be an awesome time. So yeah, love you guys, man. Thanks for showing up. Hey, we're actually gonna do a live version of this too, as soon as everything calmed down. So don't worry if you wasn't a part of it, man. Just stay tuned, lock in, man, and have a blessed night or evening. So see you after party. All right? Is that right? Yeah. See you after party.